And now we are live.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Time is up. Like in the when you do exam, please drop your pen on the table. Stop writing. Stop writing, please. I mean, very bad memories that I have. I think most of us. So, but yeah, I mean, it's. We need to close. I hope that in the last hours, days, you had the time to complete your proposals. It looked like there was already very good progress during the weekend, also even before already. So yeah, this is it. Now in this closing session, we will freeze everything in the Event Tornado platform, and we will inform you a little bit about the next steps. I think it's time for you to have a good rest. You have done great, more than above expectations, I would say. But I think Floris has a better overview than me. So, Floris, what do you think?
Well, I think this was a very, very great hackathon. And a lot of enthusiasm, a lot of collaboration, and a lot of great things happening here. And let me go to this one. Let's go there. Here, go to the top. I don't see it, so take the screen. So to look very short summary upon the closing, I just checked it. We have in total 81 participants, and they formed 19 teams, and people were hacking from 16 different countries. So that's a great turn up, and we had some real valuable ideas as well as very complete solutions. So I'm really glad with that. And yeah, for the for fun, that is we had this for fun channel, and in there people share photos of them hacking or cool surroundings, whatever happens in the process. And there's actually two people that got a very special prize there. One was a little bit sleepy at the end at 6 a.m. when he committed the last little bits of code. So congratulations, you get one of the prizes here. It's like a model type of picture. And another one that stood out and that we really liked is that after a hard day of hacking, that the whole team jumped into this jacuzzi bubble bath and shared pizza and nice add-ons. So yeah, those two will get this very special prizes, and those I can spoil what they get, right? Yes. All right.
Yes, you can. You can.
And it's very circumstantial with the bath, since they will get a RocketGov Hackathon bath towel, each of the team members. So enjoy that in your next jumping into the bubble bath. And then after, currently there is the process starting where our mentors will take a look at your code and write a summary to that to our judges, and the judges will rank all the ideas and all the solutions from 1 to 5. And meanwhile, you can already start preparing for next year. Next year is Google Summer of Code 2023, and RocketChat is also participating. So if you're a student or you are into the programming field and want to jumpstart your career, Google Summer of Code is like the way to go. And Duda, can you explain a little bit more on how GSOC is handled in RocketChat?
Hello. Google Summer of Code is an incredible open source project that Google does for almost I think 16 years now or 17 years. It's amazing. It's a great way in order to start yourself into open source. On the previous years, it was about students, right? You needed to be a student in order to join for this program. But since last year, Google opened up these requirements, so everyone that wants to join in open source to learn how to contribute from the beginning, it doesn't need to be a very specialist, or it doesn't need to be on a very skilled level. The idea is that to bring a lot of people to learn about open source and to help creating something for one of the organizations. Okay, so a lot of organizations and companies and open source projects, they get together and they register themselves at Google Summer of Code, and Rocket Chat is one of those companies. So you can check. It's going to be released probably next year, but for sure Rocket Chat is going to participate. This year we had, I think, 14 or 13 projects. It's the biggest number of projects that we ever had, and it was amazing. We had a lot of people in different areas, from apps, from different features. So it's a good opportunity. So if you want to do that, go right now, or after the ending of this session, go to our open.rocket.chat, and then you can search for Google Summer of Code there. We have a channel for the project itself, and then we have a channel for each of the years, and we already have the Google Summer of Code 2023. So get there, and if the idea of there is get everybody together, and everybody's going to help each other. So if you want to set up the environment there, if you want to learn what you can do, join there, and it's going to be a pleasure to have you. And we have a lot of Rocketeers and a lot of prominent members of our community that's going to be your mentor there. So it's amazing. So just participate. And also, if you want to see what it look like, you have in Rocket Chat YouTube channel, we have a lot of videos. Okay, so usually we do an event that we get all the participants of the last year, and then in order to talk about how is about to participate in such a project, what are the best practices. So go for our channel too. I'm going to post the link there on our on the Google Summer of Code channel that we have on our server, and then it's an amazing content. And as soon as you start, the better chances you have to have a good proposal. So start now, and hope to see you there.
Thank you. So it's just building upon what we just did in the last week of the hackathon, but then for a longer time, going more in depth. That's really great. So yeah, next thing to do is thank everybody, everybody that participated. Without you, this wouldn't have been a success. Everybody who helped mentoring, our judges who are going to do a very important task, the people from the European Commission who made this possible together. And yeah, I'm really glad with the turnouts, really glad with the results. And the next thing to do is, unless there's questions in the chat, invite everybody for next week's session, which is at 4 p.m. on the 21st of November. And in there, everybody who is eligible went over the minimum amount of important things to submit. The deliverables and so forth, and the code. They all get to be invited either to show the movie or to give a small presentation upon their project. And yeah, then we will announce the winners of this hackathon. So there's 5 prizes at hand. And am I forgetting something else? Do we have live stream questions?
I can add, if you want, Floris, that indeed from now on, as we said, you can take a good break and deserve break. And Floris, the judges and the mentors, they will start looking at your proposals. And the first thing they will do was to see, okay, who of them get the minimum scoring, right? Because something that we will give you already from the studies, the swag bag. We will give you a bag of goodies. Still needs to be confirmed, but it's a cap, a t-shirt, a backpack with the logo. It's quite cool. I mean, Floris has seen what we have done in the past, but we will not give it just automatically to anyone. We need to see that you have done some effort, at least, not much, but at least something that deserves this swag bag. No? So this is the first thing they will do to see which projects pass the cut. And then those that pass the cut, by de facto, they will have the access to this swag bag, this good souvenir, and a certificate of participation. I forgot to say that. And then you will be invited to the award ceremony. You will be already shortlisted, where you will be invited to present your solution. And we need to see that if we have not many projects, but in theory, no more than 2-3 minutes. So either you present it yourself, either you record it. If some of you were following the RocketGov Hackathon, most of the participants, they just played a video. So they started saying, okay, I'm Miguel from Brussels, and this is this is what I did. So you have different options. Either you record a video, or you use what you have already done for your submission, or you can present it also sharing your screen, up to you. So you will be invited as part of the shortlisted, and then during the ceremony awards, we will give the 5 prizes. And then I think, there was something we will send you a survey also to know how did it look for you, the whole thing, how did it went, what could have been improved, what you didn't like, why what this was not clear to you, because every hackathon we learn. For instance, something we like a lot is in the checkpoint sessions, we were inviting you in the call, so that there was much more interaction between Floris and the guys. And I think it was much more lively. We didn't have that before, and I think it was a good improvement. The for fun challenge is something that we didn't have before. So yeah, if we will send you this survey to you, and we will be glad if you let us know your opinion, because we always want to improve, right? So I mentioned this minimum score for the swag bag, the award ceremony, and the survey. So I think that's it, what I had to add. The closing session is not a long one. I mean, you all the job is done. You know what you had to do is just to let you know what's coming. But still, there might be things that might not be clear. I don't see the chat either, Floris, in YouTube. So I don't know if there are.
Not in the event tornado, nor in the YouTube. There's questions, remarks, or anything. So I hope it's clear.
Is there anyone there listening to us? Maybe we are alone, which could be. Yes, there are. By the way, I was very impressed. Sorry?
There's people clapping and waving in there.
15. Okay. No, I just wanted to say that I was very impressed, especially with that picture. I forgot the name of the team of sleeping in front of. It was a funny picture, but still to be in a weekend, 6 a.m. almost, still working there. Wow, respect. So well done, and many thanks to you. I think you are the core of this. So I hope you enjoy it, and we will keep you posted, and hopefully all your submissions pass the minimum cut, and we can see all of us next Monday and have a very nice party. So that's it. So Floris, unless you have anything to add.
No, maybe the team is called Cognity, and they worked on the unread message center in RocketChat. So if you forget about your messages or didn't read it or has supposed to be reading it.
Okay. Okay, so with that said, thanks again. Have a good rest. You are great. We were very impressed. And now the ball is on our court. And hopefully we will get back to you with good news. So in the meantime, enjoy the week, and yeah, keep in touch. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you very much. It was really good.
Bye. Thank you.